Yeah. Welcome back to Christina's Garage, Gearhead in Training. We're back looking at Matthew's 68 Mustang Fastback, and we're going to hopefully switch out some of the fuel lines today. Best case scenario, we're going to be able to get it started.
Start pouring out the tank side, plug it back up, and we'll have to figure something out.
Okay. We're going to remove two parts, this part here and this part down here to begin with. We're going to compare lengths with the new hose that I purchased, and then we're going to use the fittings that they already have on the ends, just reuse them. Do I have to screw it all the way off or just loosen it?
Loosen it so it can move on the hose. So the clamp is super loose at this point, right? Mm-hmm. Grab the hose itself and twist the hose. It's going to break the seal on the connection because it's going to be a little stiff a little bit.
Try not to like ruin that either.
Right.
I'm trying to get my hand in there.
Yeah, it's gonna.
There we go.
Yep. And once it pops like that, you hear a little click, then you should be able to wiggle it off of there.
Because they just like he probably just shoved it on there.
Yeah, they're just shoved on. With the screw clamps like that, they just push over and then you tighten it down. So
that's why you're saying the quick connect would be better.
Yeah, so it could be difficult to get it off because it may have a quick connect style barb on there.
So it's like a one way.
Not exactly, but it's kind of wedged itself in the hose at this point. So once it starts to do that, be careful. That's when the fuel's going to shoot out, so just right near the end, go slower. So it doesn't just spray all over the place. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot out of it, but just, yeah, be nice and easy with it. There you go, nothing in it. So we're good.
Okay.
So that style barb, actually, you can't put a quick connect on. So that one has to have the hose connection that's on
like
there.
this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay.
So now we go. Alright.
Alright, so
now you just get those wrenches and pop that upper piece off and we can take a look at it and see how we're going to get it going.
Okay, so you hold the one. You said hold this one?
The big one. If we can get a wrench on. I don't know if I brought a big enough wrench. But yeah, if need be I can run to the shop and tap some stuff. But you can just spin the smaller one and hopefully it just pops off. If not, it's not really a big deal.
This one right here?
No.
This one?
Yep, that one.
Oh, I should probably...
Yep.
The higher... Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come
on. That's it. Should spin my hand and I can pull it out and you can make a hose. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to come out at this point. Should have already drained.
Sweet.
Yep.
So part one.
Fuel filter, same thing. Although you're going to push up.
Right?
Yep, and then, yep.
Oh, except for that's moving.
The whole thing spinning?
Yeah.
I think that's the way it was last time.
Where is...
Well, that's fine. We'll figure it out, because I think that's what we had to do last time. So what I would do...
I don't have a bigger one, huh?
I don't know. I didn't bring a bigger one. What we could do at this point is remove the other side first.
Uh-huh.
And then just unspin the whole thing, and we'll deal with it once we get out of the car.
Okay.
You don't really have to hold on to it anymore. You should just spin.
Oh, it's just to loosen it up.
Yep. And that should be it. We'll be able to separate it. And then now you can just untwist the whole thing. And we'll deal with it when we get it out of there. Does it not want to spin anymore? Oh, okay. So you're turning against the O-ring and that's why it's a little tight.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's
because it's sealing it.
Yeah, the other ones don't have O-rings or anything. They're just compression fittings, I guess you can say. They seal up against themselves.
Alright, so we got the second piece out. Well, that's cool. That's the filter that he was talking about. Because we didn't have a big enough wrench to hold on to this. We were going to try to disconnect both of these pieces. Instead, we took out the whole thing because we didn't have a wrench big enough to hold on to this. That way we could separate these two. Jeff just pointed out to me there's a whole bunch of cracking on the inside here. That's probably why it was leaking. Jeff just switched this one out to demonstrate and show me. It actually looked pretty easy. This is the new hose. I am going to take the ends off of this. We're gonna measure it, and then he has a hose cutter. All right, so I'm holding the one that's closer to the hose and then turning the one that's further away. All right, I should be able to. Take that off. Okay, this is gonna come out here. Try not to drop it on the ground. All right. Now, I just pull this. All right. Oh, so when you put this in, it creates pressure and seals it. Now I'm just going to pop this off. Oh, there we go. And we're going to be reusing these. I just need to take this side off now. I'm going to do the same thing. Hold this one end that's closer to the hose still. And then this part here, I'm going to tighten it and then turn left. All right, this side looks exactly like the other side. Just going to pop that, twist, and pull. This one's a little bit tighter than the other one was. All right, now we're going to take this one, measure this, that way, that way we can put new hose on it. Kind of like this.
Try to make it a little long if we're changing size.
So like that?
The tip.
Right.
And then, yeah, now put the tip in
here.
it. Squeeze it. Now just give it a good squeeze.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. Oh, geez. Wow. All right. So. And then,
close. Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty close there. All right. Now I'm going to do my best not to fray this more. Kind of like wiggle it on.
You'll feel there's a shoulder in there. If you look at the other.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, on the
other
inside. You guys are probably gonna have a hard time seeing that. It butted up against the end, like right up in here. And then I just take this and then
tighten it back down.
Tighten it down. How tight do I want to make it?
Go till it stops.
So it stopped here.
Yep. And you can give it a little bit more if you want.
Okay.
Just to get a little tension on it. That's it.
All right, and then now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Put this, twist it on. And the only difference with the one that Jeff did is that it had that other clamp on there. It had something else on the other side. And that one you just popped it on, right?
Yeah, you just pull it on and off.
Because it had the thing that tightens it. The hose clamp is on the other side versus this piece. Okay. Now we got the two new ones. This one you just pushed on.
Yeah, you can pull it off if you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, super simple.
Yeah.
This one just goes over and the tightening happens when you cinch this down. Perfect. Let's go install them. Okay. This side first. Hand tighten it. definitely happy I found my eye protection because last time I got stuff all up in my eye. Okay, and tighten that, and then tighten this side as much as I can. Do you want me to tight?
Yep.
Okay, where did I put these? As I'm banging everything. But I'm not trying to loosen it, I'm trying to tighten it. Oh, I see what you mean, because the whole thing is now moving, because I want that other side to tighten.
Yep.
As well, okay.
Yep. And that's just because we don't have the wrench, otherwise we do the filter first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this works. Just make sure it snugs up like it was when it came off, and you're good to go.
No, do the opposite, so do this first.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter at that one. But that'd be the easiest way to do it, is that one first, then slide the bottom on.
Okay.
Just make sure it goes into the center, because it could push funky. Just wiggle it on nice and easy first, and then after
this
it
one?
goes. Oh,
this one or this
no,
one?
the bottom one.
Oh.
Once it just make sure it goes around the nipple there properly, because you could pinch the hoses. Not these are pretty rigid, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. But
I should tighten the top one though first, right?
Sure.
Oh, I don't know how to. Sorry, forgot about that.
I mean, it'd be best to, but we don't have that wrench right now, so just give it a little snug. These fittings are usually pretty good.
Line it up and try to get the hose. Oh, I can feel the hose going on.
Yep. And then just slide it back down where it was. Right there.
Right there. Right? Okay,
Slip.
and then
just tighten that screw clamp.
my hand is... Oops. I want that all the way on there.
Just go snug with it. Because you can go too much with these style clamps sometimes.
Okay.
Where you damage the hose. There's enough extra there, we can just cut it and do it again. But also, this is a great time to learn how much to do it, because we're going to turn it on. If it leaks, you tighten it some more.
Okay.
Right? So.
Well, like how? Because it's still spinning.
It'll spin a little bit. You don't want to like really muscle these, because these you break the clamp.
Okay.
Just enough to make sure it doesn't twist and move off the fitting.
Okay.
That's it. Done.
All right, let's see. Yeah, let's get a battery, because we can't start it without the battery. Since my brother's battery was down to like no %, we got him a new battery, got it all set up, and because I still need to work on my manual driving, I'm gonna hand the keys over to Jeff. He's gonna get it started, and fingers crossed we don't get any leaking.
You ready?
Yeah. Well, she started. I don't see any obvious leaking. The wheels in the back are moving. Yeah. Okay. Well, the new battery is good. So what do all the different things mean?
So that's air fuel ratio. That's the amount of fuel versus air in the engine. Injector pulse width is how much the injectors are firing, and this is the percentage of what they can do. And I don't know what that is. CO comp. I'm gonna find out.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
Well, step one, got her started. I didn't get it on camera. Jeff was sitting in the driver's seat, and then the thing just died. We're wondering if that's the issue that Matthew had been running into. He's watching the Holley computer with all the readings on it. Oh, and it just died.
Had plenty of fuel.
The fuel looked good.
It's not hot enough to have that
and
boiling effect that you're talking about.
So. Yeah, so next thing we're gonna do is going to switch out and upgrade the Holley system, because we don't know if that might make a difference, because with the Holley Sniper EFI 2, they fixed a lot of issues that they had with the first gen. And Jeff said because it hasn't driven anywhere, the fuel probably hasn't gotten hot enough to cause the issues that we were thinking could have been a potential, the potential solution, or the reason, shall I say. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you want to follow along on this journey and see us switch out and upgrade the Holley system, get her driving, and fingers crossed we get the issue fixed so that my brother can have a working, running car, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next week.